Okay, hello, good morning. Today we will try to finish the Outer Worlds companion build. So let's do it. This time let us try to let us try to get the other gameplay. It's 32, 33, 34. I think it's this one. Okay.
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea. Okay.
Captain, you...
Graham.
No. I...
Make him regret it! Who's ready for more?
That's how we fucking do it. Well, Captain, you've got... You know, Captain.
Hope my G103 arrives today. Oh no, now Jima okay. K-55.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for I. They're up. Yep. Norma. That's an inch. Very well. I'll.
Excuse me.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
Hola, cabron.
Hey, thanks.
I would.
Got it.
So, do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my... Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you did... Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when every...
Amber Heights, you haulhead.
What? But that means... I had no idea, I swear!
Wow.
Mr. Nandi says he don't know a thing.
You can't take bureaucrat...
Very well. I suppose... As...
Thanks for...
Never doubted you for a...
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room. Things on Monarch. But hey, let's not.
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know? That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production. Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with me. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future. We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something? I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him. You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he? Yeah, nice one, boss. You're not wrong, though. I got the distinct impression he was more interested in Trask than the guy who flew halfway across the system to see him again. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Wait, what do you mean firing noise? This is a fucking two-hand. Long guns. Persuade. Hack. Lockpick. Ooh. Yeah, well. Baker X. Range damage 165. Armor. Range kill. Okay. That works, I guess. CNP post-word. Ooh. This is melee? Wow.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
This is Halcyon New. You mind trying to have a moment here? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're working for the adjutant? I had no idea. I'm not looking to get hauled off to Tartarus. Rufus and his band of merry gun hands are hiding out in Emerald Vale. I swear, that's all I know. Please, just make it quick. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to. Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I. Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Quite agree.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
None taken.
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets? Just add air. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice. Have a look.
Okay, Martin. Make a choice. Spacer's choice. Ooh. Not good.
Has it been better than usual around here?
Chief wants to reduce board traffic. Give transfrators more paths.
Are there enough trans?
You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders? Whatever it is, I'll set you square.
$21. Yeah. This one's 16.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously.
Ooh. Melee weapon. Oh. This is good for a melee dodge build.
CNP chicken and potatoes at CNP 3 now on CNP. Rizzo's knock you out. It's milk chocolate bar with caramel and peach cream biscuits. It's time for the new aisle.
Oh. Give me a second here.
So, what's the plan?
Captain, Felix.
Give me a second.
And the Vicar are arguing again.
Details. Combat. Okay. Third down. We are going to Byzantine port landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Parvati. Look at that. Minimum frames 38.
What do you suppose all that ruckus is?
It's good though.
Welcome to Jolicoeur's haberdashery, now under new man. How can I?
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Turn around, please. A little slower. There we are.
That's all I gotta do? Feel like I'm in a doctor's exam.
I know just what would suit. Here's an estimate including materials, labor, and our standard licensing fees.
Fuck that shit. No way.
How quaint. Not a marriage contract, but actual romance?
Is that so strange?
You're either not from Byzantium, or you've read This is the best Certainly. There's an automated system installed in the showroom. I just aim the cameras at her and switch. Between you and me, I'm pleased. All done.
Well, it looks real pretty.
Yeah, definitely.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Damn right you are. Hold on. Oh, one more level.
I swear. Next time we put into ground...
Once Parvati gets herself together, she can invite Junlei back to her ship for their day. Check with Parvati. Check with her to see if she's ready. Parvati has asked that you dock in. Ah! Got it. Gotcha. I need to dock at the groundbreaker. Okay.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Now all I have to do is talk to her.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look? Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Oh. The fuck? Okay, that's the king. Phineas Vernon Wells, yeah. Okay, lunacy.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench. We'll get the kitchen back to you soonish, promise.
I appreciate you making the time for this.
Sure. I need to get off on my own ship, no less. Move her. Put on dock. We're good. Oh, bulky boys.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
So I was watching the serial the other night, yeah? Halcyon.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, Hey, do you have some new parts? And I was like, Nah, I used a new soap. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, Oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, Is that dustbat casserole? I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that. You got an eye for people, Captain. It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
I don't know
people in
nothing about the
Edgewater
Vicar's
soon,
capital P
so...
plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Happy scream. Oh, you.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Yeah. Next up, signal point in space. Or I could use this one. Either way.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
So, not you, oh yeah, you and you. Let's go. And I'm just gonna check this out. So 58 persuade, intimidate 80, 79. Okay. Hack. I really need Felix. 99, 98, 85. It's good for something at least. Oh, and 31. One, 6, 5, 6, 6, 3. 23 critical damage plus, and yeah. And you D8 66 30. Spare 21, yeah. Okay. This time I'm going to go straight for the board. So, okay. Shock. just gonna try some emotes. There's Chilo. Send motherfucker.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Graham Bryant was a madman, a narcissist, and exceedingly dangerous. Colony is safer without him. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle. Congratulations are in order.
Oh.
No, I haven't been watching you. I've been reading reports of your work. You're better than an adventure serial. Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes to the screen.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking